In question 11, we know the diameter is 22, so I know A to C is 11. And we're told M to N is 18. So what that tells me M to P is 9 and P to N is 9 because it's perpendicular. I want to know what C to P is. So let's draw in our radius, C to M. And C to M is going to be 11 because it's a radius. And then to find C to P, I'm going to use Pythagorean theorem because I got a right triangle. I'm going to say, 11 squared equals 9 squared plus CP squared. Let's simplify that. 11 squared is 121. 9 squared is 81 plus CP squared. Well, let's minus 81 from both sides. And we get 40 equals CP squared. All my choices are decimals, so we're going to take the square root of both sides. CP is the square root of 40. And if we do our calculator, take the square root of 40, you get about 6.3. So our answer is going to be about 6.3 centimeters. Taking a look at question 12. We got this common chord, AB, is in both circle P and circle Q. And it's perpendicular to the segment connecting our centers. So that's perpendicular, so we know, therefore, my centers are the perpendicular bisectors because they contain the radii. And we're told A to B is 10. Oh, well, if A to B is 10, I can be more specific here. That means I've got 5 for each of these segments. So then, let me guess, are we supposed to find P to Q? Yes, we are. So now, I'm going to call the distance from P to the chord X and the distance from Q to the chord Y. So in other words, 11 squared equals 5 squared plus X squared. Or 121 equals 25 plus X squared. And before I forget, I'm just going to find that answer. I thought maybe it was multiple choice, but it isn't. So we minus 25 from both sides. And I get 96 equals X squared. Let's take the square root of both sides. And I do believe 16 goes into 96. I could be wrong. I'll redo it if I check it and it's not right. Yeah, it's 6. So this is 4 square roots of 6. Now I'll do the same thing with y. I'll say 9 squared equals y squared plus 5 squared. Or 81 equals y squared plus 25. Let's subtract 25 from both sides. So we take 81 minus 25. We get 56 equals y squared. So take the square root of that. And let me see. Does 16 go into 56? No, it doesn't. Okay, how about... let's go 4. Let's make it simple. 56 divided by 2 is 28, divided by 2 is 14. And then, so I get 2 square roots of 14. So it says, what's the length of P to Q? Well, my exact answer is going to be 4 square roots of 6 plus 2 square roots of 14. And there is your exact answer. Okay, let's take a look at 14. Oh, it's a sometimes, always, never. In circle, AB is a diameter. So let's do that. So here's A and here's B is the diameter. H to G is a chord that intersects AB at point X. Okay. Here's my chord. It intersects at axis H, G. Does HX equal GX? Well, we can see here, no. But it could be if I made it perpendicular. So that would be a sometimes question.